Hello and welcome to another SpeedLink review. I'm Chris Mullins, and in this video we're going to be focusing on the Black Widow flight stick. So here it is. Now, looking at the layout of this device, it's very easy to see that it's very easy to use. On the right hand side here we've got the main joystick, which is fully equipped with 4 buttons and also an 8-way view control. Along the back bottom here we have the rest of the buttons. We've got an extra 4 here, which gives you 8 in total. And on the left hand side we've got the throttle control, which also has rudder controls on the front. Now, one of the features that this has, which sets it out from the rest of the crowd, is that it has vibrational feedback as well. So say you're turning too hard or you're coming in too fast, then the joystick will actually vibrate on your hand, giving you more of an idea of what the plane you're controlling is doing. Now, this does have an ergonomic design as well, and it's got a really nice rubber coating, so it means it fits really nicely in the palm of your hands, and when you're using it, it just feels very comfortable as well. Now, connecting it up to your PC couldn't be any simpler. It's got a standard USB cable here for your connection. You've got 2 meters length of cable in it as well, so if your machine's quite far away from your desk, or if you've got a lot of cable routing to go through to hook it up, that's going to be no problem with this. Also, when you do start using it, a nice little feature they've added is 4 suction cup feet to the bottom here, so you can stick it down to your desk so it doesn't move when you're using it, and then once you finish playing with it, just simply unstick it from the table, put it down on your shelf, and then when you're ready to use it again, just stick it back down again. Now, like with a lot of flight sticks out there is softwares available, and the very handy thing with this is you get the driver pack included with the disc. Now, it is a plug and play device, so you don't need to install the software, but we have got the disc here, which is fantastic. Also, if you do have any problems with it, if you don't know how to use certain buttons or getting it installed correctly, do have the user guide included in the box as well. So if you do have any problems, everything should be solved in here for you. So looking a bit more in depth at the joystick portion of the device, first of all, you can see that it's very ergonomically designed, so my hand literally just fits straight around the joystick. You've got your trigger button on the front here, operated by your main finger, and you've also got a secondary button here on the left hand side, which is operated by your thumb, and again, very easy to do so as well. You've got on your top here 2 more buttons, which are easily thumb operated, and then you've got your 8-way view control here on the top as well. So when you're in the cockpit, you just simply use this to look around the plane. Now, as we said previously, we've also got these 4 extra buttons here on the bottom. These are easily operated with your thumb when you're using your throttle and rudder controls on here, so you don't even have to take your hands off anything else while you're controlling it to press these buttons. Now, the throttle control is very well designed as well. Next to it, you have the percentage indicator of how much throttle you're using, so whether you're taking off or landing and you know you need to use a certain percentage of throttle, you can adjust the stick accordingly to use that exact amount. Now, on the front of the throttle control, you've also got your rudder controls. Now, these 2 devices can be easily used at the same time without affecting your concentration. So you can be accelerating, decelerating, and turning at the same time. Now, like we said earlier, you can also use the function buttons here with your thumb while you're using both the throttle and the rudder if you needed to. Having all these features located so tightly together but in a very easy to use way just makes gameplay a lot easier and a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable as well. Now, looking back in total at this device, it's not really anything negative I can say about it. It's ergonomically designed so it feels really comfortable. It's got this durable rubber coating so it feels nice to use. You've got 8 different function buttons on it, so you've got as many controls as you really need. And the fact that they've integrated the rudder controls into the throttle, and you've got the percentage gauge here on the bottom as well, just makes it even easier to use still. So if you are looking for a joypad to use with your flight sim games, I definitely recommend checking out the Black Widow.